Now, in this video, we will going to discuss about the product configuration. How I can configure my product. It is an activity of customizing a product in order to meet the needs of a particular customer. The product may consist of mechanical parts, or it can be services and electronic or software. See, what happens is it's an activity customizing a product in order to meet the needs of a particular customer. Suppose if you go for any shop and you will go to ask for this particular product, then he will going to provide that, but and they may say, no, I want this software, and I'm going to have these things which I need to be incorporated. Then he will going to take it. Suppose if you're going to go for a product which you want to buy a laptop, then the basic configuration of the laptop may be of a 4 GB RAM. But then you may ask, sir, I have a particular requirement where I want to have for a 32 GB RAM. Then the product will going to be configured according to the requirement of the customer. So instead of 4 GB RAM, which has been incorporated in your laptop, so he will going to upgrade that to your 32 GB. That is basically because it is the requirement of the customer. So this is how we can customize a product to meet the particular requirement of the customer. A customer expects unique product adjusted to the individual needs. Companies are shifting their way of thinking to be more customer oriented. So customers expect unique products. That means they want specializedly made for their requirement. So for example, a customer can configure a variety of shoe styles, colors, materials to create a uniquely personalized pair of shoes. Similarly, selecting a flat screen television with product variants like LCD or plasma screen, size of the viewing area, that is what is the diagonal dimension of the flat screen. Maybe we are talking about 32 inch or 42 inch or 56 inches or 75 inches, like that, can be configured based on the customer's needs. In order to implement a configuration system, a model describing the product must be defined and implemented, usually in a product configurator. A product configurator is a software tool that performs an online guide to help the customers to specify a product with desired specification by choosing from all available options. This is the product configuration. So what does it mean? Suppose if you want to buy a product, so it through an online guide. So that means a product you will going to select. Once the product is been selected, then they will going to give some options like what is your requirement, like you have any accessories which you should be considered. Then you will going to select all those things, and then by choosing that we can be able to configure the product according to my requirement or to the customer's requirement. Here mine is nothing but the customer. The tool helps to transform customer requirements into bill of materials. So that is the tool which is going to be used. List of features, cost estimations, ultimately rapid manufacturing of products. Then this is the how this block diagram will going to look like. So the customer requirement is here, then comes with the product configuration. So this product configuration will going to have what are all the information required at the product configuration. That is define basic data for configuration. So that means once the product is selected, you will going to have the basic requirements which will not be able to, you cannot change it. But that is the defined basic data configuration which has been done while making the product. Then information to customers in the product configuration. What are all the information given to the customers? Then simulation of a product configuration. What are the product which you have been selected? They will go to simulate it, and they will go to, so this is how you will go to product look like, and this is how the product will going to work. And purchase requisition. The moment when it comes to this, So here you will going to say what is the you are going to ask for the purchase. I want to purchase this. So that is the purchase requisition. It is also called by specifying giving the purchase order. So once the purchase requisition has to be given, so you must have costing. So that is how much the product will going to cost. So that is the requirement. So then only based on that we will going to order. Otherwise we need to, why the costing is required basically because to create the budget by the customer end. Then you will going to have the manufacturing order. So once the purchase order comes, then you will going to start manufacturing. So then in this manufacturing order, we will going to provide the internal information. So what are all the internal information? What should be the costing for the manufacturing of that particular product? So all those things which should come into the picture. Then how it will going to be assembled, how much time it will going to take, what will going to be the cost of that, all those things which will going to be monitored or will going to be assessed. Then the figure illustrates the scope of configuration process. The customer requirement can be an order, quotation or inquiry requesting certain information. How this process will going to take place? First, an order has to be given. Suppose if the order has to be given, so I need to get a quotation. What is that quotation? The quotation means I want to purchase this particular item. You please give me what is the cost involved in that. So what is why, and then this quotation will be taken from the different parties so that they will going to analyze it, compare them not only from the cost point of view but also from the quality point of view. Then all those informations will going to be gathered. Then they will going to make a comparative statement. Simulated product configurations are created based on the information. It is usually comprised of a bill of material and routing based on a product configuration. It is used to create procurement orders for semi-finished products and direct material purchases related to orders. Next, in the next video, we will going to discuss about the benefits of product configurator. Thank you.